I can't let what I need to do in life give me a nervous breakdown. I just... But I suppose I'm not the only one who breaks down in between shifts of work. I'm just like so exhausted. I know I'm not going through the worst thing people go through, but so sick and tired of the mind games. It's like 56 years of abuse as well. I'm just so fed up of what I'm going through sometimes. Just really... Oh, dear God. All I've got to do is get up and finish everything. And when I say my brain is going through a burning hell, because it's just like part of old age, I just am struggling to just do what I want to do. It just hurts. I'm just like, there's no really time to rest. Everything goes to my mind. I'm in the place, I'm tweeting about how messy toilets are at work, and this place is like full of soot. And just like, I haven't got time. I literally collapse under the need to do. My dopamine levels are just frantic, and I just feel bloody awful. I really do. Really feel bloody awful. Dear God. And I know it's not the worst thing, really. I'm quite a privileged person, I suppose, in this, but I work hard. You know, other people think I do. I don't know, they got me figured out as something else. I don't know. It's just like, I can't begin to explain the attacks that happen. It's like I could feel the pressure. See somebody driving behind me, and I just all of a sudden feel impacted in the back of my head. And things like that have left me, but doing like that while I'm driving. I'm aware of what's happening, but I'm also aware of being subconscious, like in my subconscious. It's just like mad. Why would you do that? I'm just like done for years. You know, you get to that point where you just like, this is over now. I'm just gonna. It's living a life without being able to. I hate to say it, prosecute people, because I feel powerless legally. I really do. And there's people doing things here that they shouldn't be doing. You know what I mean? They could just really be going about their business. But I know somebody's pretending, trying. There's just so much. I don't even want at this mature. Look at the rasa grey hair in my head and I have to chat this fucking shit. You know what I mean? I don't want to be going on with that, man. I mean, I'm just going to ramble like a fuckery now. I just done, man. Done with your blood clot fuckery coming after me all the time. I'm trying to work. I don't have the pension. All I got to do is just try and put a shop together, and I just fall apart regularly because I think about my life before. You know, social housing is a good thing, but I think here in the community has cost us a lot of things. And I'm not saying that I have any right to say what I'm saying or carrying on with, but you know, it's just like, fuck off, man. That blood clot. Come out my life, you fucking Ross. Come out behind me with your big old burgundy Porsche. I felt this you. I don't know who the Ross is, but I could see who they're trying to look like. I don't know who you think are coming about. I mean, I talk to myself all day just to keep myself sane. You know what I mean? I want to be going on and doing that sort of thing. I'm gonna, you know. I mean, I forgot with them. I mean, I must be fucking hell. I never used to keep myself in this, but let me make a tell. I'm just gonna say that even though I'm glad to have the house that I have over my head, I'm not a person who's ever been able to go out and get a mortgage and stuff like that. Blah blah blah. But some fuckery went on, and I don't think I should have to keep constantly going, going on and on trying to survive this bullshit. Look, I must sound schizophrenic by now, like I can't even chat properly, fucking hell. And I don't want to call people illness out that ain't like it, but I'm just going to have a monologue rampage here, but I don't even know what the fuck I'm going on with, but I'm just like tired out of my head. I don't even want to spin this camera and see what the state of this room is. I'm just like determined just to keep going and have a really good sleep tonight. But you know, when people are, unless you have been through psychological violence, will you understand, oh, beg your pardon, the type of things people will do. Yeah, I mean, it's so, I would almost call it unique, it's so weird. And so you can't really go to people who need things, who have criterias for the way things need to be, for it to for them to be able to understand what it is. I mean, you just can't even go. They can't just drive you. I mean, that make you lunatic. That how can you have criteria? Everybody. I mean, oh God, I can't. The man say we can't talk. Fucking hell. People's brains. Imagination is different in everybody, and the capacity of it is a myriad of variants. Okay, everybody uses it regardless of what you got going on with you. You know what I mean? So why? I mean, I don't know. I just don't know. This is a day of Fallout Day. You want to see what a person looks like on Fallout Day? This is Fallout Day, man. Fuck me. I've been tweeting some shit, boy. I'm telling you. I meant what I said. Because somebody's going on with some things. They look at people doing their job and they start, they want to take up and look like them, carry on like them, or whatever. I don't know why the are coming after me. Seriously, you know what I mean? You don't go after people who have already done right out and they've been stalked. So why are you coming so? But I don't, to be honest, I don't understand what people who have to investigate that kind of thing have to do. But I just know it's pressure and stress in my life. It is just like too much, and I'm not being too direct or too clear about what is out there. I can't even be direct about it or 100% about it because I don't really know what I'm seeing. Because I know I'm suffering stress. I know I'm in a vulnerable state. I know I'm in. I know I've got too much other things that I really want to be bothered about than the distractions that are around me. So I cannot 100% say what it is, which is why I'm being like kind of part creative, quite part fallout. I don't even know. I can't even take my Simonium. That's all fucking me and Guamin. I don't know. This ain't the most. You try to start a business, and I'm just like the least corporate person, not press orientated. I don't know how the fuck really this is gonna work out. So I just have to just be me and be how I am. And one thing I've always believed in is that there's always a space in the universe for what you want to do and for who you are and how you are and just you. There is that, and things will come together if they need to be. I got to say, look, some natty head. You wouldn't believe I've got hair dryers, blow dryers, grease, comb, everything. When I tell you, I'm not gonna lie. Coming out the other side of the menopause, I just, I want to do that because I can see my eyes looking down. So not that I don't need to explain that. I just thought I'd do a quick monologue today. Suppose I just put this out there like this, and you just see what this old woman does when she's at home. Not true. But I don't know, you lot who need to pretend and carry on with your nastiness or whatever. You just need to look at this video, realise that I'm not the intruder that came into my own house. I do come up in my own house, and I don't know who that person is, but somebody's going on with something, because I can see people looking at me, they're kind of confused when they realise I actually quite don't look like the person they think I should look like. I don't know what it's about. Honest to God, let me look in the camera like in a muscle eye. I don't know. All I know is the intruders came in here February last year. I tried to report it. They got accused of being the intruders. They claimed it was me. Don't find that funny. And whilst there may be procedures you could take with that, sometimes things just make it worse for you. That is just like a threat I don't need. You know what I mean? The statistics are bad enough. I'm just like, well, let me just try and get on and do. I might have to put up with some things, I come from a certain background of incest and rape and all them type of things. It kind of, abuser attracts abuser around you. You really got to fight hard to keep yourself on a level and get away from them. And it's not always possible if you're financially restricted. You know what I mean? So I'm trying to work it out. I'm just trying to work it out. So what I tweeted about, I meant. That's all I can say, and I don't even know. I just had some really bad bout of tears. I just thought I had a bad bout of this. This is so. It feels like mercenary is not the right word, but it seems so calculated. Because when you become creative or you put yourself out as creative, you really want to. You have to sort of catch the best moments, and I'm not very organised. I can't even pretend to be really organised about it. But I had a bout of tears, and then after having a bout of tears, which really relieved me, it was honest, I was upset. I thought, oh my god, I should really do that on camera because it seems so, it seems so callous, you know. If you get really squeamish about teeth, I actually ate my one of my veneers in my mouth. So I'm just so conscious. I just feel. I never thought I'd get to the age where I couldn't pull myself together, but I always wanted to be old ever since I was young. I not really give a shit about ego, and I just don't want it. I just get impacted by energy so badly now. I try my best to manage it, and it just really does my life. It's just things I want to achieve, and it's just like taking forever, which didn't mean to take forever, and it's just like, blah, get your life together. But it's not always that easy. I'm gonna try. I don't know what I'm gonna do with this video, but maybe I'll be brave enough to put it on. Should I just ramble for Instagram? Do you want to just see somebody be natural in their Flowism? Well, here they are.